Activate. Let's just go for Poker Center first. To the drive-through. The mass outbreaks occurring. Oh, see, that's still in the game then. Hit logger, please. Until I finish streaming. Alright. Yeah, not that one, that one. Yes, there's a mass outbreak of that bird over there. Anyway, we gotta go to school. To the school, but I don't want to go to school. Well, we gotta take classes. Any school's better than the school we were in. Oh, apparently I had a follow when I was getting started up. Thank you, Scotty77N. Alright, is she having a fit over there? Like, get him, go, get him!
Hey!
That's this.
Hey! Wait.
So I've got one biology, one math, one history, one language, one battle, one art. Oh my god, so many. Okay, biology. Yes. I'll take art next, honey.
Biology! Oh.
I'd already clicked it before you sent that. It'll be faster. Biology.
Can't go anywhere.
Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. I think someone has awoken the hungry. In my class, we all learn about various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. Huh? She's staring deadpan at you as well.
I can't tell.
I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. This class will teach you a great way to get to know your Pokemon more in depth. Like to become better friends with your Pokemon. You can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let your Pokemon out. Nothing cuter than watch your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way.
He was so intent on reading. Germany.
The chair said no. Well, normally you wouldn't be playing a game, you'd be watching something or doing this. Then, they're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk alongside you? Inside buildings? That's right, great job, Dopp. So nice. See, you did your homework. Well, yeah, because generally speaking, shops probably have a rule about having your Pokemon out. Correct answer is we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside a building, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outside. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in the classroom from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Poké Pals by walking together. Ash breaking the rule everywhere because Pikachu never goes in ball. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon out inside. You always want to remember that throwing a ball at wild Pokemon will start a battle. Looks like that's all we have time for today. See you all next class. Doesn't seem to be drinking. Right, art class. Oh my god, how many classes are there? You like art with Mr. Hassel? That's what begins soon. Tardy. Dude's like many. I hope there's a benefit to this. Other than just being told stuff that I've either worked out or been told by other tutorials of them. Greetings, I am Hassel and I'll be teaching this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you've learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even the basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. That Gyarados drawing in the top left reminds me of a Gyarados drawing I did as a kid. Yeah. I thought because we weren't using it, but then I was like, well, now that she's older and she can't really go in the high chair yet. And then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Oh, that's cool. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty, anyways? What makes something beautiful? Eye of Beholder. Interesting, thank you, Dark Persona. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that's the correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find a beautiful flowers blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean and why the leaves change colour. Ponder the windmill of artisans and how they move. Contemplate the chill bite of the waters of Kasakafar. Sound like a cat then. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful. And just take a moment to stop and think. I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of the world, it will help pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. And do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. But simply, it is true that one does not need art to survive, but certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. I hope that this class will add even a little bit of colour to your lives. That is all for today. Next time we'll try a more hands-on approach to this beauty. Classes last 30 seconds, man. And let's do biology too. Work my way top to bottom. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Built it up and feed to the last little drop, or she's done by then. Remember, she doesn't always drink the bottle. Did you all try using the R button to let your Pokemon out? As I taught you in our last class, walking alongside your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time with your with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making Pokemon?
She's very drunk.
Maybe she wasn't that hungry. Does seem quite chill, despite the fact you said about that. She just wanted to see Mummy. The Studios class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes when you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket at your table. That very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Eggs. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg! Not clear where these eggs come from, but probably placed in the basket rather than stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs don't warm up by sitting in boxes, though you need to have them in your party. That's not changed. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon trust you with their eggs because they believe in us. So I'm sure we have to see all responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. You wanted to be involved? Probably. Whoops, my most important point comes right as the bell rings. Well, see you all next time, I guess. That's useful, because I was wondering when it was going to teach me about how to make Pokemon eggs. Now I know. I mean, Dee Dee basically told me, but the in-game area hadn't told me yet. Biology 3! My nose just exploded. You like biology with Jacques? Yes. That's what we get soon. Don't be tardy. Jack. It's Jacques. It's French. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you want to teach you all about the importance of eggs in our last class? On that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? Registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. Do I have something on my face? Look at me. I see sexiness. No, she makes you beautiful and cute. Or probably at this point it's the entity that feeds. Those encountered for other methods, so don't worry about that. And so just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy though. Back then I was a researcher. In fact, Dr. Kerver wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in day out, and those were fun times. I got yelled at all the time though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. Yeah, I know that from all Pokemon games. There's another way to up your chances of success. Can you guess what it is? Status effects. Well, that's right, Dubson. Great job. Hence why I was stun sporing everything at the start. The correct need for making Pokemon easier to catch is inflict them with status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If I remember correctly, it goes sleep, stun, then it's then poison, burn, paralyze? Or it might be paralyze after stun. Oh, I don't remember. Sleep out on Opus, then your Pokédex should be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well as using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catch power works too. Or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind too. Catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds at gyms to get gym badges. Each gym badge will make it easier to catch Pokemon for higher and higher level. Please do come me Pokedex once, they start to fill up. Yeah, the very inner one I had to take off because she had shat through her nappy onto it, but the others were fine, but she was really hot, so I left the jean overall part off and just left the dungarees and just left the vest on. Please do owe me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Oh, fuck's sake. Not exams! Biology midterm.
He was very happy.
Ugh. Oh god, you bitched about midterms. Hello, hello. Everyone, today is our midterm exam. I'm sure to... I'll be right back, DD. Definitely. Which of these buttons would let Pokemon out? ZR. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. During picnic in your basket. So A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? B. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Berry. What will make it easier to catch a Pokemon of high and high level? You know why they put the whole berry thing in? Because in Arceus you could give them berries and that to make them easier to catch. Whereas in this one you don't. They wanted to make certain people wouldn't get confused. What will make it easier to catch Pokemon of high and high levels? Gym badges. The questions won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'm happy to hear your honest opinions. It's alright. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope you enjoyed tackling those questions. The last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade this right away. Hope you're looking forward to seeing how you did. My issue with the app is there's no button to just go clear all new entries. Fuck tests. It needs that button. Exactly, DD. 5 of 5. I got 5 EXP candies small that I'll never use. Math time! Class will soon begin. Don't be tardy. Should be fine. Too blurry, too far away. But seriously, if I got banned for that and I put that up in public spaces, I think people have a field day at Twitch. I mean, she's happy to stay down, but back seems happy. But she just needed to sit up to get the pull out. Kick you repeatedly. Give me a dead leg. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I am your maths teacher. Are you okay? Mummy, you need tougher legs. Sorry to put you on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetics and the like? No. Oh my! Thank you for your honest responses.
Tiny bit on.
I just wipe the... Just wipe to wipe it, ain't it? Edge, yeah. Some of you may like numbers, some Some may not. I think it'll make a wonderful mix, but no matter. Huh? You're on one. Lift up the side of it and use it. But no matter your opinion on math, every fun serves to join our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests for all types of math lessons. Big Rich, are you all caught up on the studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water and water is against fire. This would be a good Pokemon, let me ask you this. In my water strike against fire, if move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage?
Oh.
Doubled? Yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, Mr. Bobo! Need a new vest. The poop over it. Oh. Right, I need to go get a new vest for Jade. She has done the acidy pukey pukey over the front of her vest. Very much for asking. Bit of a snotty nose apparently, but other than that, a nice bit of sleeping this morning. Double damage. That's right, I knew I could count on you for this Ocean persona. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. Multiplies damage those moves by 2. On the other hand, using a type of move that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective, and it divides damage in half of your moves by 2. But it's very useful for catching Pokemon that you don't want to overkill. I didn't mean to encroach on Mr. Dangerous Battle Studies territory, of course, but I thought it'd be best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Blee. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you look forward to it too. Blee. Excuse me. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, dude. Was it bad cold or flu or something? Since it's been winter and all. I hope it's nothing too serious. Excuse me. Oh, Dee Dee, you'd be happy to know we all had tacos for dinner today. Good morning, Master Top Persona. What class would you like to take? Math. You'd like math with Mr. Type? Huh? What? Yeah. Huh. You like math for Mrs. Time? Yes. Class will soon begin. Don't be tardy. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. It's math. Fuck that. Cerberus, everyone's favourite like demon mount in games these days. Tell me, do you enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. Oh, cards. Buying tasty. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping. My favourite hobbies, mind you, to teach. My favourite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm gonna knock her out. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. It's not a Pokemart, it's a gas station. I see that you are playing Pokemon School Battle. Yes. What? Yes. Yeah, pick it up, wait now. Pokeballs over.
God.
Oh, I'm not going to
Honey, Mr. Popo would like me to say hi to my wife. Would you mind going to get her? In Exeter. I love you.
Right, excuse me.
Yeah.
Out of Callie and me, who has the ring? Me.
Yeah, because I haven't given it back to Kelly yet.
Why's your face wet?
I splashed some water on my face. I'm allowed to do that when I go upstairs. To cool off.
Hi, Mr. Popo. I am the wife, not the girl at Exeter.
Are you? Where's the marriage certificate?
Trying to get you down the aisle is ridiculous.
I think you failed there, honey. I think you failed. Miss.
I have to give them money back.
Go back to your Sims and destroying their livelihoods.
Okay.
No, thank you. Or as usually happens on your Sims, setting their house on fire, all objects breaking and burgled every 20 seconds. If I don't hear the burglar music, I hear the fire alarm. If I don't hear the fire alarm, I hear your Sims moaning about there being a fire. And if I don't hear your Sims moaning about there being a fire, I hear the Reaper music.
Not that, something.
Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find. They cost 200
I
each.
haven't finished it.
I'm trying to stream here.
Where's your wife's picture? Where's your marriage?
I will ask her.
Yes. And?
And now doing the poker fight. Bit low there, God. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. And guys, I don't think this is legal on Twitch.
Pokey.
Go up to the bedroom if you're gonna do that stuff.
I don't want to do anything like that.
He's poking and tickling me, not freaking that, you dirty little
Nice to see that you are having fun together. Always. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me.
I haven't finished.
What now?
Where's your marriage certificate to Callie then?
Huh?
Where's your marriage certificate to Callie?
Post.
Where did you get married?
You weren't looking.
Date. What did you wear? What colour was it? Where's your honeymoon?
Oh, fuck the honeymoon, we're poor for that. Honeymoon for us would be a trip to the freaking takeout store. Yes, 2 chicken and chips, please. Yes, 2 chicken, because we're being extravagant on our honeymoon, so we're paying for more than one. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? And or in my case, you get shit tons of Pokeballs because DD gives you 20k at the start of the game. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Doctor. I suppose that was a bit of a trick question. I did not notice that you get a Premier Ball as well as a bonus. I was wondering where those Premier Balls came from. That is noted. I don't know, like, if what the catch rate of Premier Balls is. I think they're slightly better than Pokeballs, but I'm not entirely too sure. Suppose that's all for now. What a shame. So what you're saying is that our head teacher went to the mart and basically bought like 20,000 Pokeballs and then chucked them out the window and just kept the Premier Balls. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next class. I hope you look forward to it too. That's where our freaking tuition fee goes, isn't it? So he can get more fucking Premier Balls. Probably hands out the Pokeballs to students for free because he doesn't want them. Good morning, Dr. Sona. What would you like to take next? Math. Let's get them all out of the way. Bye, duck. That's probably true as well. Well, it has been shown in the show that even if a Pokemon is linked to a Pokeball or captured, it doesn't necessarily mean they'll obey the person. Yeah. Why?
Every time I go to the toilet, I remind fast.
Are you okay?
By a little bit of red.
Want to snip it all off? You okay though?
Oh, fucking.
Right, I just have no idea how. You alright? Yeah, don't blame you. Hey everyone,
Right.
we have a fun class today. Do you all enjoy fortune telling horoscopes and the like? They can be funny to read, but most of the time it's just like, yeah, that's gonna happen. I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming. Bullshit. Read horoscope. You're going to have good luck today. Okay, I'm going to have the worst luck of my life. But today I'd like to teach you all the math while focusing on topics of luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase pop up during Pokemon battles before. See, this is how my luck works. Someone has to be having bad luck in the game in front of me, or I'll be playing with, for me to then get good luck in the thing they're working. Take Guard, for example. Mr. has no money in tanks, and then I just get 1 mil out of a random crate. That's how my luck usually works. I get what other people need at the time, not what I want. Then anyway, I get 1 gold able. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit! When a Pokemon attack lands a critical hit, I hate my nose right now, the damage it deals is increased by half. Bloody kid. I don't see any blood on her. Looks asleep from the angle.
Fine, what are you on about?
When a Pokemon... in other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. True luck determines whenever a Pokemon lands a critical hit or one has been landed. This can cause a great upset in battle. Do I know what percentage chance of Pokemon land a critical hit? You know what? I don't, but I'm going to say it probably is like 1 in 100 hits. My critical hits land a little more often than that, Dopsona. Oh, okay. Chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which roughly is 14.4%. Odds are more favourable for certain moves. Why? Moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or an item called Die Hit. My nose is normally too. Can you get my tablets? Yes, I can, because I need to actually get myself like a drink of water. That's my headphones. Yeah, I've never had a proper major nosebleed like some people get. I know one of my, let's say, friends, people at carpool in primary school, he had to get his nose cauterized because he had nosebleeds all the time. I love you. Okay. Oh, Sim's been a bugger. Ugh. Feels great to land critical hits, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. Large amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations that swing luck in your favour, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Let's see if I remember all this shit for the test. Midterm. Fun. No, midterm is not fun. These classes are useful, I'd say that. No, I learned about the Premier Ball thing. Yes. I know the name of the creature in it, but don't ask me how to spell it. Amaterasu. From the Origami games. Yeah, is it?
What a what?
I did say I know the name, I just don't know how to spell it. Hang on a minute. I'll look it up pretty quickly and I'll send you. Where's book messenger? Wait, no. That's the business one. I need my actual profile. And I click. First word is how you actually say Amaterasu. The second one is the game that you clicked from. I've just sent you it in a Facebook message. Say that. Up, Persona Discord. Behold my mount. That is very pretty Cerberus. That is a very pretty Cerberus. Very badass looking as well. Let's get sick on the first. I blew my nose about 10 minutes. Jesus. I would not like math, but I don't get a chance in math. Math sucks. Either that or she was just thirsty. Either that or she's more thirsty. I've noticed her lips been dry a bit. Alright, everyone, time for the shitty exam. Okay. How much damage does water gun do when it hits a fire type? Lead double. How much damage does razor leaf do when it hits a fire type? Le half. If you spent 2,000, you get 11. What percentage does? It's about 4%, roughly. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical? 1.5. I'm not sure if I passed that one, but I'm hoping I did. That's much better now. I got some more. It's great to get the test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. I did 5 of 5. Want to get for new more XP candies? Yup. I think I'm ever going to use the EXP candies, but hey ho. History. Yeah. Long ago in the distant past. Oh, I know this answer. I played Pokemon Arceus. Ooh. Ooh, I see we have a new student here with us today. You hot. My name is Rutherford. Thing was the old Jesus. Yeah, that must have taken you a bit to do, did he? My name is Rainfort. I will be one to impart the knowledge of your past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, we shall learn about the most mysterious location of all Pandia, the Great Crater. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater that exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. Also, between classes, go check out the different locations you can find through screens in the entrance hall. Roger that. It was unbelievable that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. At a perfect timing to make eye contact with young Dobson, answer me this. Was it was believed to rest at the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure, Snorlax, or Pokemon Center? I'll go treasure. That's correct, you're surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework. No, but that one was a blatant obvious. I mean, if there was a Snorlax at the bottom of that crater, that must have been the Snorlax that fucking ate half the planet. Oh wait, that's Snorlax anyway. Huh, this is correct. Pride to come into my class. That's right, some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater.
Bitch.
I thought you were having an orgasm over there, something like. Not scratching your back.
Alan, you people about my orgasms are much lower than that.
Yeah, I know, our neighbours make complaints. I'm surprised they don't. So much for dreams of treasure hunting though, as the lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, before I forget, you would all do well to remember the Great Crater and Area Zero both off limits to all of those who have official business there. Don't you dare entertain the foolish notions of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It's no place for children dream of treasure and adventure. I guess we do go there though at some point. Besides, if it were all possible to visit there, I'd surely be the first to do so. Oh, and it's that time already? I've gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Rings. Oh. Nurse's office. Hello. Come peep it cute. Oh, there, come in. Everyone's welcome to the nurse's office. Well, when you're there, I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. But is this your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. Must be Dr. Senna, right? Everyone's been talking about you. But all kinds of rumours. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. And even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come, tell me everything super interesting you find out in your adventures. I'm bored of sitting here all day, you know. I don't have any classes to teach. Students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal? You come slightly closer. Nice to meet me. So, time to sleep with the nurse when? Hey there, come in. Everyone's welcome to the nurse's office. Dobson, have you gotten puffed up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Conversation. Wow, that's super cool. Well, you see, I had a friend shop who's been here for a while. She dragged me across a cliff to fight stuff that was ridiculously strong. Then I got my ass half kicked while catching a few Pokemon I liked, and then proceeded to go over level. And sure, I'm jealous of you, kid. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually want to become a teacher. Just a school nurse, you know, I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took so many times but no luck, so here I am stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess it isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you still come to see me, even if I talk your ear off like this. Apparently Mr. Popo's blood did not want to stay in Mr. Popo's body. Anything else? Anything interesting here? Really? That's the entrance hall. Seems like there's quite a bit of stuff to do in the school. Not surprised. Right, these should have a look at some screens. Okay, that's just teleporting. Okay, so the screens are the same. Different coloured books on the shelves. Title Student Registry. Do you want to read it? Yes. Academy students when they attended. Wait, what's this? The record pages have parts torn out so you can't read them. Oh. Academy rules and regulations. Do you want to read it? Yes. Dress code. Students shall wear their academy provided uniforms at all times. Boo. Hairstyle is left to student directions. Boo. Want more hairstyles. Other students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. Then, during Independence Time, students may travel freely throughout the Great Pandora. However, the Great remains strictly off limits. Yeah, I do like the whole night and day cycles. It's more not obvious, but it gives a lot more feeling in this game than the others because you see the Pokemon about. There's one on that shelf, there's one on this shelf. Pokemon natures. Yes. Individual Pokemon have different natures. Much as people do, you may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon's nature if you watch how they behave on picnics. They run around a lot or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon nature influences their stats to a degree. For example, Pokemon's adult natures have their attack stat grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their SP may suffer. What makes individual Pokemon of the same type a bit different? Bonky book. Right, but mysterious tome. Do you wish to read it? Yes. What section would you like to read? Orc. Orc. What separated from the research team in Crazy Deep, I found a strange entity. Whether it was or even alive at all, I don't know. It bore a symbol with layers of overlapping hexagons and still must have valid as a whole as it resided a mysterious brilliant disc. You need bloody voice acting. Okay, we'll read the rest of that book later. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to hate language classes? Let's do history. And then we'll be on to language. Man's got to remember all the history answers now. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we continue to unravel the marvelous history that's presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, the region became under the rule of the Paldinian Empire. Several accounts describe the Paldinian Empire as being quite the dictator. This emperor also says he believed the legend of treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. Huh. Oh shit! Pokemon Arceus, that's hilarious. Mention that civilians of our ancestors were not as developed as today. Marco's effectiveness is waning. People back then were more likely to believe in mysterious legends of Pokemon and being beyond human comprehension. In fact, what is he doing as being advertised in this game? Is it just a little nod to the other game, or is it just like that? Because that was a completely different region, if I remember correctly. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighbouring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure Area Zero. Wooden Pokeball. So, who, where? Oh, what happened? Which means you got to get up and go to the kitchen. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Dark Persona. Answer me this. And the earliest Pokedex would be pretty big. That is true if it's the earliest Pokedex. Approximately how many years ago was it in the Paldean Empire began to rule in this region? Whoa, let's go 2. Go for the middle answer. Don't know it, go for the middle. That is correct. You're surprisingly clever, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lectures. The answer is about 2,000 years ago, and it is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventure sent out by the Empire ever reached the depths of Area Zero. And did he just laugh at me, as usual? Was it punishing Gen itself that barred their way? But some unknown future. It was in favour of the great era of exploration, must certainly heightened. Hydrate. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. Sammy. Mr. Pepper demands you hydrate. First rule of Popo's training. Drink lots of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I know you're looking at me weird, but that's because it's a joke you wouldn't understand. His first rule of Popo's training. Don't mention Popo's training. Well, was most likely the fact that Pokemon in the crater are around level 50 probably kicked all the explorers' asses. Exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery in the surrounding the crater. Only 50? I didn't imagine that to be an endgame area, a lot higher level. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at the time. Feels like I hope for is swift innovation of a time machine. Oh no! Excuse me, it's time already? I must have got swept up in feeling your minds of knowledge. That ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I was going to say, you're more likely to run into Celebi. They gotta save levels of DLC areas after all. True, someone needs to watch TFS Dragon Ball Z on YouTube. My partner's not really into all that, unfortunately, Mr. Popo. She likes some anime stuff, but she isn't really a big Dragon Ball fan. History 3. God's turn.
Yep.
What?
I'm feeling changing it.
Don't do that.
I don't think it
Doesn't get paid enough for that.
does.
They're the only ones.
Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today we'll continue to unravel the marvels of history as presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human, financial resources and inspiration of Area Zero for so long, the Empire found its decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united as one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. To be fair, if the area we are in, as the world map, was split up into even smaller areas, that was low population density because this is not a big island. Ah yes, the very academy where you now feed your young minds with knowledge. Established at this time. The school building was certainly having undergone repairs throughout the years. It's just as it was when it was built long ago. And I can't imagine human numbers being high. Maybe 3 tribes on this island at most could probably exist. If you take into account apical farmland, resources, and just generally not getting murdered by the Pokemon inhabitants. Very structured as a piece of history. Things of old are truly splendid. We'll certainly prefer not have the Pokeball portion and a relatively new addition. Over time, make eye contact and up. So let's see if you've been listening to my lectures. Tell me, Posse, how many years ago was the Academy of Bars established? I wasn't paying that much. 600? 200 years of suspended history. 800. Let's go. 805 years ago, to be precise. Well, yeah, because as we all know from playing, well, from those of us that play Pokemon Arceus, people got their asses handed to them by Pokemon and were terrified of them. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offers state-of-the-art facilities and a unique, innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, and most of technology doesn't exist without the use of Pokemon. As it's actually shown in a lot of the Pokemon anime. Power plants are sustained by basically electric Pokemon. A lot of the technology, or a lot of the metal making, building making, they use like the strength-based Pokemon for. Those seeking knowledge need to look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, referring to Over Academy. It said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside the Paldea region. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. There's today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Right, let's get this midterm. If I'm going to fuck up a midterm, it's going to be this one. Well, let's be honest, the reason why our existence is the way it is because there is no natural or equal species slash predator to us. You had Pokemon, not necessarily a predator to humans, but a natural strength species because of their abilities that stop people expanding as much. And, you know, same with Monster Hunter. Bigger species able to tell you to f off. Greetings, my little students. It is time for a midterm. No, I mean, like, Pokemon don't necessarily eat humans. Goes to murder you. Learning history and knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind, the answer to this question. What is the name of the geological formations of the Great Crater? What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? Treasure. Imagine accidentally stepping on a Voltorb and it exploding. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to off? Arch. What was it? 2000, wasn't it? Was it 2000, DD? Go to kick a rocket punch in the... Oh god. Now I've just got an imagination of someone kicking a Geodude and it just turn around and just Falcon punching them in the nuts. Okay, I'm guessing. It's 805. Knowledge. Yeah, history one would actually be more interesting for there to be more about the history of the continent, how it came to exist and all that lot. And, like, you know, like all the backstories behind the legendaries that may exist for the island and stuff. So I hope you did anyway. It's great to test our way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your test results. I guess 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Okay, I guess that one right. Yay! XP candies. How many classes have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back through the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do languages. They're going to be great. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Oh god, this guy. Dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That's it. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I am so horrix or happy for this chance to re-experience my young days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. Or so imagine I'm here to save you. On spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? Where's the bat? That's right, my class will teach you about the various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salute. I heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hello, hola, signora, buongiorno. There are so many regions out there in the world, each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, agieto, danke. All of these have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? I know gracias and merci mean thank you. Wow, whoo! Dark persona, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important language learning too. Yada yada yada. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Why is this in the game? What has this got to do with Pokemon? Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths all sound all different. Is that interesting? Welcome back, DD. And now, for nothing, let me give you all one word of advice. When you travel abroad, just try to speak local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make people you meet that word very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in local language will get you pretty far. Everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh. This thing? Oh. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have time for. Yeah, no. Voice acting needed, yes. I would like to attend more language. And skim through it because it's boring. My dear friends, how are you all today? Fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Are you ready? No. You answer yes or we? Yes. That's super. In the last lesson, I believe I told you how to say thank you in other languages, right? In today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word we ask? Let's guess it. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious? Oh, chicken soup, chicken soup. I need some chicken soup. Chicken soup! Makes everyone better. Woohoo, correct. Super. I knew I could count on you, Dark Persona. All these words mean delicious. Save me. Use like a word for delicious at markets. I chose a good one. I chose a good one. It's sure to be a big smile. This is from wherever you're talking to. You make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, let me give you all one word of advice. The first step to communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not likely to get a compliment, put someone in a bad mood. It doesn't only apply to people in their region either. It's also you too. You can put this in tip use with your classmates. At least the other classes taught me something. Right now you're making me want to bounce your head off the wall. I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes in a soup store? My dear friends, how are you today? Isn't that fantastic? Oh, you're going to teach me now, you dunkoff. Correct. Are you ready? Yes. Very good. My lessons are not one-way street. I am when no one speaks up. Very sad, that is. Last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious. Today's class we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when just the time is right. Our Shibunara Jamtemi Teramu Ich Liberdaish? Does anyone know what these phrases mean? I love you? Oh my god, that was right. Any phrase you may know? I think why? Because they're quite famous ways to say I love you. I might have embarrassed you all. My friends, what times little boys and girls that is. I'm pretty sure if you took a look at this class, there's probably some adults in it. It's very important to express your feelings, but things to others you know. Especially true for positive emotions. Get married someday and argue with your spouse over silly little things. All you have to do is apologize, say I love you, and all of around that's it. Honey. Honey. Pokemon is teaching me that if we ever fight, all I have to do is go I'm sorry and say I love you and all be good. What, someone else?
Hello.
Oh, she already do some? No,
She loves it.
I didn't know she... Yeah. I didn't know she did them. Honey, turn it back around.
Pretty sure.
Look at that bird. I don't think they're parrots though. But yeah, I'm sorry, I love you. We're all good, yeah? Give me the midterm and let me get this over with so we can get to battle studies, which I'm guessing will have actual useful things in it. Maybe stuff that I probably, as someone who's played other Pokemon games, that probably already know, but I expect battle studies that to be useful. Oh, someone attacking a freighter? You might get your freighter. Thank you.
so much.
That one? Time to eat. Bury them in flattery. Get mad at the compliment them. What is your beloved teacher's name? Yes, walk up to the street and say to a woman, "You're beautiful. Hi, it's nice to meet you." And that'll totally go fine in today's society. I hope that was easy enough for you, especially that question, the last one. I wish there was a trick answer in that one that said the horrible man at the front. That could answer. Not surprising, that does just seem boring and... That'll do. 5 of 5, thank fuck for that. I didn't know she did them, she never mentioned it before. No, she does sew that. Well, there you go. That's the actual hobby you two can actually do together now.
Yeah.
Because you can't really do crocheting, so... Get you to a desk up there. Try and paint in lingerie together. Then I come up at the end of the night after streaming and make love to you both. Perfect life. One day. Yeah, no, I have to look after the kids.
Oh.
Yeah, all 4 kids. She has 2 kids. I'll be looking after the kids. Those two will be doing diamond baiting. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy.
What's his birthday?
Ah, it took you so long in class. Daytime came again. Huh? 6. You look like you're wearing knuckle dusters almost. So let's you have battle shots of the one and only hot brother, Dendrader. My age 25. My hobby is working out. My type, well, strong, muscular fighting types, of course. So for my introduction, as for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty gritty. This is where you're Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear, leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's start out with fighting spirit blaze together. It's time for Popo's training for hugs. I like that.
Who did this?
Peppa.
Oh god, okay. Ow! Fixed it! No, it's not.
Pinch him back. Manage.
Doesn't work like that. You don't say sorry.
Yeah,
Don't
that
do
one.
it every day.
Go see. Off leak. I don't know what that is. Back in turn also.
Fitness weapons.
Might be.
Like a weapon station.
Mine came with like some farm stuff already. On it. So that they are once you get the building scientist that lot.
I've got a minute.
Hun, Jade appears to be awake, but the hungry siren isn't going. Yeah, she should be good. Hugs have been given. She doesn't always scream, contrary to popular belief what you hear. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about power, type, and category of these moves. High power means more damage, especially if opponents weak to that type of move. Huh? Yes. Stitch and Angel. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are two categories that moves can fall under. Do you know what they are? Yeah, physical and special. Awesome. She was happy to get the hug. She's like, ah, who did this? And I said, Mr. Pepper. I said, ah. Awesome.
You pinched me.
Ah, just as sharp as I expected. New kids look like you can handle the basics. I've never really understand what moves fall under physical and what moves fall under special. But I've always known that there's both physical and special type moves. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is, and special moves do more damage the higher Pokemon's SP stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having better higher defense or SP stat respectively. Yeah. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their physical attack. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their SP stat. Trying to raise both your stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong point stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Your strong point would be your big boobs. Because you may be wearing a truck suit top, but I could tell those are big boobs. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Well, general meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. I feel like a little fresh air to make studies more fun, and am I right? Yes, I agree with this. But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Jiggly hair. Yes. Not the most ridiculous hair we've seen so far. The champion has the most ridiculous hair. I would like to take more battle studies. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Another day, another roundabout studies. Us. Let's get right to it. It's everyone excited about the treasure hunt. It's always a great adventure. You get to go take on gyms, go to new places, run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I bet you come across some big shiny crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually a collection of terrestrial energy that seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to batter Terra Pokemon with your friends and other trainers in a group of 4. We call those battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. Hi, Exile Hunter. Welcome to school. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action Terra battles, and it's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go Out. It boosts Pokemon attack and SP of allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough, which boosts defense and special defense. And the third, well, you guess it, cheer will restore HP of all allied Pokemon. What do you think? Explosive Wave Healing! Wham Bam Potion! Heal up. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with abilities to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid. You know what? Now I know that now that I know that Heal Up heals status effects. If we ever get drowsied in a Terra Raid again, I'm just going to do that. Also, cheering uses upper turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer, especially since I do like no damage in the battles. In conclusion, try disposal. Nothing seems to be working. Try cheering on your. Why? What you seen? What you seen? What? We're poor right now. That you shouldn't be using that sort of thing, you know, and you haven't finished your other 2. Yeah, add it to a watch list or something. Provide support to your team can sometimes open new round of possibilities. Oh man, just the best just reduce hands-on practice. Guess we're out of time. Sleeping Beauty, yeah. Most people don't actually know Sleeping Beauty is Aurora.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because I can't remember if you were doing colouring or something, and you were like, that, and I was like, it's Aurora. It's Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, and you're like, oh!
I didn't. Oh.
What class would you like to take?
A biggie.
Or Battle Studies? Don't be tardy. Well, I'm gonna try not to be tardy because I asked to go to the class? Question mark. Another day, another round of Battle Studies. I like how my dog trio's out. Yes.
That's what it says.
Sorry? Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles, did any of you have a chance to try them out? Is that on eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah, one. Oh, you mean all those you have to buy? Yeah. The only one you can get free, I haven't got. Yeah, because you have to get an item from doing the expedition. Hyper rare, which I got, luckily. I think she's like spacing out. Different ones you need tough tactics to deal with. And talk about their Terra Shield. What happens when a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up? You ask? Well, it takes way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see that shield got, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. Here's a question for you. Pokemon's battling and puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? I believe you're supposed to use your Terralized Crystal and attack it. That's right. You're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? No, I just watched my friend just like one-shot them all. Unless we get put to sleep. There was that one time we got put to sleep and that fucked it up. Regular attacks don't work well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon Terralized is an effective method to overcome the issue. All Terralized Pokemon will do more damage to the shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match their Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with the Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break. Pokemon stance. This means that it's important to properly time your Terralizing in Terra battles. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire, Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Our man's about to suggest we do some hands-on practice. You always say that. Do you not plan out your lessons? Unless the game lags so much you never get to do anything. That can happen too. Twitch internet is not exactly known as the best either. Midterm. The bell is rigged. So to all of you who went to the schoolyard first will find the right room. Guess we do our test in the classroom at least. It might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Right, time to put on game phases and do battle with those test sheets. SP Special. The following has no effect on move damage. Name. How many trainers are on the tip? 4. What is the effective method for breaking the opponent's terror shield? Terror move. What is Mr. favourite type? Fighting. Hands up, put your pencils down. So you're giving it all out there. I need to get another drink off this. I've always polished off my first drink. Talking so much. Thirsty tongue. Indeed, DD. Indeed, I will literally go hydrate. More EXP candies. How many have we got left? Art and home ec. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Back to school. Yeah, don't retarded. That makes you laugh every time. You creep me out. I will say this for start teacher, you creep me out. Wait, that's what beautiful would be? It turns up with a little peak interest in art. I'm introduce our special guest. Let me guess, the brush Pokemon? No. Huh. Good gab. Welcome back to Purple School. Oh god. If a bit emotional. It seems fine, it's just his look. Is it bedtime yet? It is 21:08. The answer to that is no. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you'd be so kind as to terrorize for us. Does he like crystal Pokemon because of how pretty they look? As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrorize if you use a Terror Orb. Normally Professor Gibbs would be one of the dragon types, but terrorizing it is succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above head represent? Grass. As a top sign off, 4 marks for you. Sammy, Popo demands you hydrate. Professor Gibbs' head shown is now known as a grass type. The shape of the terror jaw by Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's terror type. So as an opponent terrorizes during battle, observe the Pokemon's terror jaw closely to see which type it has become. Has chosen effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you achieve all your beautiful victories. See, that is a useful lesson, not like the language type shit.
Blanket? I don't mind the ones that are interesting, it's the others that are boring. Art. I'm guessing home ec is all going to be about the sandwiches and that. Don't be tardy. Maybe to do with held items and Pokemon eating items, that sort of thing. You again. I've been told my precious lecture about terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, I specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to you, my students. That's an intro. And no channel. So I've decided today we'll have a look at how Pokemon can terrestrialize. Gib. Of course, here's Professor Gibbs to help us. Now then, Professor Gibb, if you would be so kind as to transform again. Oh, here's an ice type this time. Okay, so how are you changing the type that your Pokemon changes into? A different shape. Let's survey. Ice type. But how did he change to a different type? I thought they could only change to one type. What is your dark magical secret, sir? And don't say tutorial bullshit. Let's adopt Sona. 4 marks for you. Here's the Zofate Shybusters. Here's simple as it is now. An ice type. So it's currently an ice type. Ice type moves would be very effective against it. But keep in mind they would deal quadruple damage to Gibbs. Keep your grenades to yourself, you smokeaholic. Restaurant in the normal type gym has the ability to make dishes that do that. Ooh. Are they permanent or temporary, Diddy? Fucking Popo. Now that is very interesting. Now, here's some trivial about snowflakes. Well, snowflakes come in many different shapes. The size are most classified as hexagons. Now you get snowflakes fall far from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Ah, so that's what the terror shards are for. And stop screaming at me, Popo. You get said terror shards from either random fields and shiny spots or terror raids. DP please and hairband. Diamond painting and hairband. Beauty. Like DP, double penetration, deep penetration?
No, and no. Not deep, not double, not nothing.
Here's a hairband from the drawer that is where the kettle is. Yeah, I can put your coloring books away for you. It was a pain to get all the ground shards. The band's a hairband, honey. Okay, it's not that.
The hair swallows the hairband. Breaks it.
Huh? What? Button it. Be right back, guys. Off. Bit of a tangent, but Mr. Shark's glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change your Pokemon's Terra-type at the Treasure Eatery, located in Medea. Oh, he just told me. I must say the cook there's a little picky. You'll need to get your hand good side if you want to help her. Midterms.
Eh?
What?
I expected that diamond painting to be done. Come on, get it done.
Screw you. Do what? Oh. No, I want some too, right?
Yeah. Hygiene, man, hygiene. Excuse me, I expect that spider to be done. Why haven't you done it?
Get back to your diamond painting like a good little slave girl, but before you go, give me a good kiss and cuddle. Stick it in the shower first, thank you. What? It's not again.
Hello, pet.
Midterm! School's almost done with, thank God.
Right.
Hey Sammy, come here.
No.
No, come here. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here!
God, around. No, what happened? No.
Alex. Ah! Ah!
You missed the popo. I need to poop again.
So hard, you need it again.
I squeezed her so hard she now needs to take a shit. Good way to clean up the bowels. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I'd help you with yours, but there'd be nothing left inside of you, so for the shit.
Oh.
Like literally your stomach. Time for an art exam. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it's Terrajal? When the answer to question 1 is in the shape of a flower, what type does it represent? What shape are most snowflakes classified as? Hexagons. What is the eatery that allows you to change your Terra type? Oh, where? Yeah, I can't pronounce the M1. What makes something beautiful? There is no correct answer. It's technically either polar, but there is no correct answer. Time's up. It is for today's test. One more set of classes. A mech. I actually enjoyed the score, if I'm honest.
Flag. 30 seconds. Ocelot.
Well, they probably were trying to think, how do we put this in here but don't make it too much like Persona series?
God. 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 God.
Deploy all the hooks of doom!
Say. No.
Give me my EXP candies. I remember one of the games you actually made candies yourself using a candy machine. I don't remember which generation that was, but that was a fun mechanic. Yeah, like the candy machine. Made candies out of the berries and that. I think it might have been silver actually. Or diamond pearl. Or hey Mac. Tell you what my favourite feature of any of the Pokemon games has been though. Secret bases.
Base.
Yeah. Or when you played May and that. Like home ec with Mr. Zucker? Yes. One more class. I see we have some energetic. That's the home ec teacher. Shouldn't he have been the battle class teacher? And the young ones in our class this time round. Yeah. You may call you Mr. Saguru. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable in daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. Pray the knowledge I impart you will improve your quality of lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing and shelter. You mean we're not just all going to eat pot noodles and cheese on toast? Or if they're American, ramen. I still took a drink. He's basically said, one more class, take a drink, get ready to talk a lot. Of these three categories, I assume most pressing and interested to you is all food! I knew it'd be about the picnics. To help your party Pokemon be restored, you also gain something called Meal Power, which can provide all manner of benefits. I've also got to wash my Pokemon. It is the catch of increased EXP points that your Pokemon receives. I think you'll find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavour. Furthermore, there's certainly something that is particularly important if you wish to receive Meal Power, as with even more helpful effects. That's the top zone. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive more powerful meal effects? Or make Pokemon smaller or bigger. You can make Pokemon smaller or bigger. Or get more items in raids, or make more eggs. I know you can make eggs faster. More items in raids sounds useful. Choice of filling and condiments. Perfectly correct, Master Dog Persona. Perhaps you were aware of the fact that from having helped your family with cooking at home. No, I have a teacher. Her name is DD. She's very hot. Or increased shiny chance. I have yet to find the recipe that has that effect. The choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches will help you gain egg power. Including numerous spicier ingredients, on the other hand, will help you gain iron drop power. Then, to aim for certificates from crafted sandwich will almost certainly make your culinary endeavours more endurable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal power by eating at restaurants. And 6-star raids. Which will require me, I'm guessing, to get strong and help you. Time together has come to an end for today. I bid you farewell. Act 2. Put away your phones, time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You receive meal power, get HP. Fortunately, as some of you aware, it is not suited for use in battle, and you cannot make your food or when you wish to restore your HP quickly. Such times you should make use of hidden items such as potions. Hidden items are immediately effective and can be used any time you open your bag. They, however, consumed after one use. potion resource 20, super 60, hyper 120. By so, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with your injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, you're out of salvage ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. So what should you search for in perilous situations to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground, particularly berries. See something shining on the ground? It's actually an item that may have been dropped there. You may find a restorative item such as an orange berry or a potion this way. Use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items and shots you let your Pokemon hold one. It will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Then your Pokemon decide that timing itself can be quite interesting. Or Pokeballs. Pokeballs, a few TMs here and there as well. Ah, but I see the bell demands the topic waits. And many status healing items that, let's be honest, the average of us doesn't actually buy from the shop or stock up on. Not unless we find one part of the game very irritating and max out on that item for that part of the game. I'll finish it, walk around school, different talking to people. Yes, ma'am. What Didi, you're such a demanding waifu. Classes will begin soon, don't be tardy. Say this has been the most useful one out of it, and you think because obviously the picnics and everything are new to the game. As I said to you about PowerPoints commonly known as PP. When it loses its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. When it happens into a Pokemon, when it loses its PP, it can't use its moves. And if you lose all your moves, you end up doing struggle. Do you know this from first-hand experience? I don't think I've been in a situation where I've run out of PP moves in a long time in the game. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all its PP of all its moves, it will only be able to use struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to store PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with Ethers in the heat of a battle. Excuse me. Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them if you find them. Or like every trainer in existence, you usually save them to the end of the game and never use them. Or use them once or twice and have like 2,000 other things by the end of the game. Stronger move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste the use of moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It's important to find balance in Pokemon sets of moves. As you see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on when adventuring your Pokemon. Test time! Time has come to test how well you've learned here in my class. What is not an effect of a picnic meal? Increasing speed or curing poison. What's not an effect? No, do picnics cure status effects? That's the Pacific Sandwiches that do that. The following affects the kinds of meal powders received for a particular meal, fillings and condiments. Which of these berries can restore HP? Oran. No one wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when it uses an item in battle, so he gave it an orange berry. This will work as he hopes. True. If a move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for all its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. Boss. That might be the only one that I don't get 100% right. Mostly because I wasn't too sure on that picnic one. Nope, 5/5.
What'd you pick?
Speed, so it does cure status effects. I have to remember that.
Cool.
Right, pretty sure that's all the classes, but yup. Still unlock more than you do at some point. Schoolyard! Time to go to all the exclamation marks. Oh god, it's the low res! Can I? Oh, I can't use Forge. Oh, new kid. Have you come here to school you for some training? Yes. I knew I could see fights that burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't you do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! You want me to do physical exercise? Ooh, that really worked up a nice sweat. You got a good pair of legs on you, kid. Good about training sure does make the body hungry, doesn't it? Just want my homemade sandwich. Ooh, sandwich. Sandwich. Sandwich make me strong. Nom nom nom. Don't know, but I don't know the first way about making good food. Hey honey, you may have to live with us idiots. At least the food and the sex is good. He helped cook today.
Much I can do.
Most of the meals we do in that are not really like two-person stuff.
Well, one person.
Normally I get God to help more with the cleaning. The director's office. Time to go see Mr. Balls. Fancy crystal. Hello, Mr. Balls. Oh, why hello, Mr. Dark Persona. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun and adventures, I hope. Yes, wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. No set or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Anybody's pursuits there's something in mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I'd be most grateful. You recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I do believe it's some sort of slang. What does urge? That word. Place your heart with Diddy. Yes. I have no idea. I have never heard that fucking word in my life. Where's my phone? I'm doing DD.
I have phone.
Apparently even DD googled it. I have never heard that word. Honey, C-H-E-U-G-Y. You ever heard of it?
Choogly.
C-H-E-U-G-Y.
What is it? Thing?
Yeah.
Out of date or try to?
Outdated on call then.
Yeah.
Ah, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it.
English teaching.
Yeah, I've never heard that slang word from anyone. Research about young people these days is quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meaning behind the word, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. And that sounds like something with someone say in like this fucking 70s. And slightly closer with the doctor. Staff room. 3 teachers are in there. Oh, Dark Persona. Did you come here all the way to staff room just to see me? Unfortunately. Since I finally made it into the hearts of my students, that makes me happy. After all, class communication is very important. Let's say you've been confused about class or having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. I just don't like your classes and you're a little creepy. Shit teacher, good man. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Yeah, these characters are not exactly very curvy. His class for class 4 set. It'd also be cool if in his class, or as him as a teacher, I know they might not be in this game, but a cool function for him. Yes, honey. A good feature for him for a DLC or expansion is if they added the unknown and he helps you translate the letters they represent or notes based on where they're hiding or something like that. Or the history behind them. Here's top zone from 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Top Persona, give me a choice. What do you prefer? Things of old or things of new? A lot of the time I do like learning history about like different styles and stuff and that, so old things. Things of the past, dude. The potential I see in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. You have ulterior motives. Lady, if you want something, strip. Ah, you can see discarded that with simple thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Star Persona.
Huh?
Well, she's like, this one may be of use to me one day, and I'm like, well, if you want something out of me, you better strip first. I don't work for free. Unless you're a member of my harem or one of my wives. I might, if it isn't Dark Persona. Hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yeah. Didn't get him fired by strict Christian. No, I doubt they would. What are you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Flying type people, Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? Huh? Yeah, I have to go all over the school. There's like areas where I have to go talk to different people. Yeah.
No, Alan, I've got diamonds.
Papa says Papa.
Squishing my head! Ow!
Squish your head.
I'm leaning and squeezing. I'm a dog!
That's what it is.
Everyone get out of there!
Mr. Popo really likes me giving you hugs. Second rule of Popo's training. You will hug the partner lots of times for Popo's amusement. Oh my, I see one of my students is here to see me. You have to wait your turn. Yeah, there's only one of me after all. That bug catcher kid. That you are a gym leader. Diddy redeems the hydrate. Why'd you quit? Oh, so you should wait your turn. Damn, Diddy wants you to hydrate. My turn. I sure can. Sorry for cutting the conversation short, but it seems I'm in high demand today. Nothing wrong with that. Feel free to come see me anytime you have a question. Friendship obtained. Back to the schoolyard for Mr. Languages. Hmm? Right, where's Mr. Oh, someone else has a Gyarados. Yes. All the way from a Magikarp. Oh, what am I at? Look, Trigger, dig up all the ground, destroy the schoolyard. Where's the idiot? I'm fucking blind. Where is this idiot? Ah. Also, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This part of me really doesn't seem to be feeling well, and I don't know if this poor thing can even stand. What should I do? What should I do? Use a potion on it. Alright, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you? Potion go! It's on the trick. Just in the nick of time. But this probably doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could wild Pokemon have wandered into the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here without anyone to make sure it's okay. Inside the night shadow, we'll just have to lend a helping hand. Take a part of me in this touch and go situation. To be fair, wouldn't the smart thing have been to take it to the nurse's office, as she does also specialise in healing Pokemon? Ekroom! Battle teachers here. Was she making protein shakes? Appears to be also the class where everyone has lunch. What you cooking? New kid! Fancy meeting you here in the Home Economics classroom. What coincidence? What brings you here? protein. Well, you see, Sister tells me that she's here for intense training in sandwich making. Bad at making sense. Well, no use hiding it now. I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping it a secret? Oh, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know. Understood. I will be more careful in the future. Hey, now you know what I'm up to. I guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. By the sandwich, it's the results of my training so far. Oh god. Was soggy and hard to eat. Once again, the taste left much to be desired. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. I see nothing wrong with that, with a give it a slab of mayo in it. It was a little meat heavy. Again, I see nothing wrong with that. Just lather some mayo in it, it'd be good. You mean if probably my filling of choice? Focus on muscle building ingredients, we did a number on the flavour, huh? Yeah, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders to your sandwich. Butter helps protect the bread from getting soggy due to the moisture of the ingredients. It also works to enhance the sandwich's flavour. Butter, that makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that, Mr. O. Wait, there was no butter. That was a dry sandwich with just meat in it. Dear God, someone get me a pint of fizzy. I mean, I use mayo, not butter, but you gotta have something to moisten it. Well, I know I said it was soggy, DD, but I mean, soggy with just like all the meat juices. Nice, we see. Well, I saw you. I had not realized you had begun your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. But anyways, new kid, thank you. And Mr. here, I finally getting the hang of this. Thank you in advance. To be fair, I have made some sandwiches in the past where they've got so many greasy ingredients in it, it disintegrated the bread. Oh, who else is in here? Mr. Economics! Where? I don't see him. Perhaps I need to refresh for him to respawn. Entrance hall! Yeah. At least she's trying to improve. Hello, lady. What's wrong now? Please forgive me for this. This is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? No. Yeah, I suppose you may have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? There's been times where I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon you, but by a person. Well, it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. There most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost type Pokemon, you know. Is she the sister of the ghost gym then, I'm guessing? Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. That might be it. I would hope she is. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt, if you noticed sort of fire in their eyes, could you come tell me, wouldn't you? They are too shy to come to ask me then? Guessing a ghost type. Also does rap battles. Nice. Nah, my Pikachu's better. I wouldn't stand that close to some Voltorbs, kid. It may go bad for you. Ah, hello, hello. Gotten used to things here at the Academy Top Persona? Yes. Great. Glad to see you having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokemon? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. They help with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find while completing your decks. First goal, let's aim for 30. Register 30 in your app. Been there, done that. Yep. You caught this kind of Pokemon. This is the best data. Sorry about that, I got kind of a little excited. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What swipe? I remember that move. Yeah, ATM. $100 persona? No, I want 200. No, 100. Don't think I have 100. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I have it. I was like, I remember that move because it's basically one of the best moves. Art room. My muck. I don't seem to hate it. I wonder why your muck would hate having a wash. Also, that is a proper size muck. Yeah, this one's quite pretty. Just right. Art class is easy. Oh, hell yeah. You choose to take on gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yeah, nothing wrong with them. Naturally become skilled, doing what you enjoy, you must be way so strong. What's bringing such an odd question upon you so suddenly? I must start pondering what the nature of strength is these days. Well, thanks again for your input, Persona. Exactly, please give Pokemon farming sim. I mean, you know for a fact that is fan art, at least. I think I'm almost done with school. I can play the game. Hello, welcome to Homex. Very best and class of sorts. Yes, Jade, we hear you.
That was loud.
That was a loud fart.
That was loud.
Purpose training. Don't talk about purpose training. Rose activities seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? Get the gas mask out. Yeah. Don't know if you guys heard her fart that on the microphone, but Jesus. Yeah. Indeed, people from all over here have been talking about how strong they are. Uh-oh. I don't think she enjoyed the fart. Good point for you. Women's Scholarship is sort of a place of rest for the academy students, you see. She smells it. Yeah, she probably does. A delight in sharing the latest gossip, the lecturer, light snack. Smells not nice. Was that stinky, Jade? Did you do a stinky stink? Oh dear. I stopped so much that I find myself intrigued. Any more? Cafeteria. Better not tell Sammy to beware. What's on, Jade? Say hi. Say hi.
Crack your bones.
That wasn't his bones, that was our farts. Rapid fart succession there.
Where?
Fart machine gun.
Bones.
Oh,
No, she just did rapid farts in succession there as he was stretching.
yeah.
She's been saved from the stank. She brought more stank with her. She just farted on my lap like 8 times. Stretch your legs out, young lady. Let's get you. Yeah, come on. There's down some people here. He says, camera out of the way so you actually see her face. Hello. Right, where is he? Maximum focus. Maximum focus. Honey. Bam. Yeah. We'll head home to check the lovely mother. Are you here too as well? Beat me, cake! Yeah, but I don't know if she's actually hungry. I hear myself to servation and cashier, let's say. Serving the nutritional content of the food our students partake in on a regular basis. One item on the menu that I'm particularly interested in is a peanut butter sandwich. You know, I don't think I ever actually had peanut butter sandwiches. I just do peanut butter on toast usually. Sweet and quite delicious. Honestly, I haven't had it since I was a little kid. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. Oh, look, Monsieur, it's a fresh bone call. Think I have an egg sandwich? No way. If he gets anything here, it'll definitely be the spicy, like the 5 alarm sandwich. So it's definitely going to eat the wild spicy 5 alarm sandwich. If I have a 5 alarm sandwich, I enjoy the further spicy food. No. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Oh yes, I suggested I'd have a peanut butter sandwich. What's there? Let's try one. He said he wanted to come here to have a peanut butter sandwich to get why everyone was eating it. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't gossip loudly about what my teachers ate at school, exactly. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy, my least favourite flavour of food. That yawn, young lady. I thank you for restraining me, Master Top Persona. These students tend to view me as fashionable and cool, or even, how do I say, excluding a sort of brooding strength. Dude, you be hench. I have a habit of acting in such a way as not to destroy the image of me. I showed my true colours just now, so without thinking, please keep this a secret between us. Become even closer. I'm getting bigger friends with my teachers. I'm gonna press the buttons. Oh no. Mostly. All of them, but most of them. Who? Snap her neck. That also happens to be the teacher, the pure reason why I nearly killed myself in school. How trashy. I don't know if the bin's big enough for you. Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell, Jade. That made me jump. Evidently, DD heard that one. That was loud enough to proc my mic through the noise gate. And the mic's not even that close to her. Hello there, Dark Persona. Try to visit school you from time to time. You're young with so much energy and vigor. Actually stretching. Think so? Oh yes. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive. Uh-oh, she's becoming unamused. She'll probably fart a bit more, clear her stomach, and then... I'd like to have a word. Who the hell's the Power Ranger looking person? I told you many times to spot me here at the academy. Yet I'm bothered to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. Speaking of your Dark Persona. So all the dragon type people are dressed up like superheroes. They look like they're from the Ginyu Force. Literally. Right, anything else? I can leave school! Alright. Time to go see Mom. Flee! Oh, more farts. I'm gonna have to check your nappy that is just farty warts. Hey Mom, how's being a rich MILF suiting you? Yeah, I actually thought of some great recipes for you. Oh god, more post trainer. Yay, recipes! Vegetable sandwich. I gotta do something DD he's always been telling me to do and I haven't done for a while. No. Picnic. I haven't done a picnic yet in the entire game. DD said something about washing my Pokemon. I'll do a picnic actually anyway. No.
Stop playing.
Yeah, the controller's hers. That yours now. Go play. How do I use this thing? Oh. I can't host a picnic here. Just moving my camera around. Oh dear. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? 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 Oh dear. What's wrong? I will do, Diddy. Free space, my ass. There's plenty of free space here. Right, and interact with this Pokemon. Oh, dear love. Wash your Pokemon. Get dirty, you can give them a nice wash. Yeah.
That day.
Yep. Okay. I think you may want your bot now.
Ask me.
Uncle Guard. That bit big. Purpose training! Pebbles! Oh, Bubble straightened up. Uncle God feeding the baby. Washy wash. Get you all sudsy. La shiny. Pikachu must become ultra sudsy. And I'm washing my Pikachu.
Hang on, hang.
Oh, that's Pikachu. Trying to rush the rock Pokemon. I don't think he'll be happy about this. It appears to have turned off its eyes. Wash the salt. Wash the salt. When she's done. Wash the off-brand Digletts. Farts are probably what's disturbed them. I can't see what I'm doing. This camera angle is perfect game. Oh, Gyarados is nice and clean. My actual Diglett. Hey, Doctor. Need to get you guys all sizzly. Yay, Sudsy. And the most important boy of them all. Let's make a sandwich. Great jam sandwich. Man, just looking at his other sandwiches. Yes, princess. Oh, well done. That was very quick. Cheers. The master Meiji sandwich. Cheese makes me strong. Maximum sandwich power.
Yeah.
93 stars.
You are.
Right, you ready to go? None of you randomly had sex and laid me an egg? No? Good. Okay. Let's head out. We have a DD to pick up.
Just trying.
Apparently I haven't been to that one yet. Right. Oh, I suppose I should be doing that one next, so...
A 3-year difference. Chaos.
Olive
You wanna go
Town.
to mummy?
Up here.
Or you just...
Well done, honey. Done a third, basically. Just
Yeah.
over a third. You'll do more honey or? It's up to you. It's what you want to do right now, isn't it? Pass over here and I'll cut you another square. From the bottom, yeah?
Yeah.
1 second. Oh, well, Sammy's not exactly got anything to do tomorrow, so. She's got chores and that's basically it, so. And then she's having days to do in bed.
I'm here.
Hang on, what's that on your arm? That arm. Oh, you mean... Look at that.
Get the tap.
Oh. What's your...
Ultra sandwich. Yeah, she'll get her kids ones first.
Through that. There's what?
The South Province Area 2 Watchtower. Ultra Sandwich, or is it the Super Sand Plus? That's... Why are we teleported over here? Area 2. Area 2 Watchtower. Right, ready, did it. Lead the way. They lead the way, Diddy flies. I don't think you can actually ride it.
Picture book.
Ooh. Damn, Hoopy. Go away. I'm surrounded by Hoopies. Wait, where do I use borders? That has no effect. I'm trying, but I'm being attracted by Hoopies. Diddy, I do not see you. You've disappeared from my screen. Oh, that dog. The Mastiff. Literally. I have a luxury ball? Ow. That would probably insta kill it. Do I have anyone who has a status base move? Probably not. No, that doesn't require me hitting them. Yeah, will you get in the group ball for me? Just probably. Let me just get rid of this dog. Oh, actually, that did like very little damage. That's useful. I expected the not very effective move to still hurt it quite a bit, but fair enough. Hey, Medibot, look away. I was astonished at my way to getting you in my Pokeball. Sponsored by DD. Oh god, lick. Just gives me Lickitung flashbacks.
Gorgeous.
There we go. Yes, that looks like a very angry pug or British bulldog. Beans pop. Man, swap out Pokemon. Just so I can have a few different Pokemon. Take a lot of low level ones. And keep Pikachu around. Because Pikachu my shiny. Gotta take the Psyduck. Just so they can level for a bit. Actually, shiny beam of light in that direction. I'm going to it. Oh, shiny item. Oh, shiny item. Oh, shiny item. I don't see a trainer over there. I probably haven't fought. Trainer first. Pokemon quiz time. What's 2 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 45.2 pounds? Oh, Pokemaniacs. You're a Dragon Steel type if I remember correctly. But Spark nonetheless. Yep, Dragon Steel type. Or at least ground type of some sort. Not the accuracy! Ground dragon type. Hungry Land Leer. Mutland Thundershock. Yeah, the Pokemon I just get test. Now, Terra Crystal. This is DD's crystal. Anywhere else to specifically go, DD, or are we just kind of walking around? I don't think I've actually been back in this part, so I'm gonna walk around anyway. Oh, go to a specific spot. Which I'm guessing is up on this plateau. Wait, shiny. Peachy berry. Ooh, ruins. That's a Terra Pokemon right there. Hello. I want to give you a little cuddles. Well, I know it's not a Hoopy. S-ball. That thing. Mold breaker. Whoops. Yeah, I just got to find another one. So it is night, so it depends if it spawns again. Oh, treasure. Hello. Bonzo. Oh god, yeah, that thing. Let me just knock you out just so I know what type you are. Oh, excellent. I can use Trailblaze on you. Will do, DD. Let me just catch this thing. Go, Pokeball, sponsored by DD. It is sponsored by DD now. Feel psychic. Bronze Pokemon. They have found ancient tombs. The pattern on their backs is said to be imbued with mysterious power. I think. In the box for now. That thing is 133 pounds. Jesus, that is some dense bronze. Jesus, yeah, I can see why. It's like a truck. Poopy. Fuck off. I was trying to click the side of it, so I got the. Stop avoiding it. Nightshade.
Oh, stop. Can't win it. That move.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. Fine.
Hello.
Try it again.
Go Blaze! Did you say catch you? So will you be sponsored by Diddy? There we go. We have the pink Pokemon. Yeah, I can see why. If I ever have trouble in the game, I'll level it up and be like, smash. Replace Growl. It's a very good move for when you need to end something, just do shit. As antibots. Oh. So did the guy get killed already? Ah. Yeah, because I thought it was supposed to be a horror story. The Dark Starbase. Yeah, what a Dark Pokemon weak against again? Yeah. I'd be Psychic. Been a while. Fighting the fire, I think. I just burned them all. That's it. I'll take a Gyarados with me. And a Kira for my 3 that I have to use. In the thing, I should be fine. And then put Best Pop back. Goes Best Pop. move you up to there because you're fighting. So that. Because I want to continue actually leveling some of these guys, so keep them up there and that. Because you said this one is easier than the. Where is it? You said this one's easier, so. Is there? So first thing I should go grab. Well, I could probably jump across actually somewhere, but worst case scenario, we just go to that. Animal! Man doesn't know if he can make. Let's jump! Oh, he made it. Wait! Shock up. Oh! Look at you. S Queen. 28s. Oh, now you're making me mad. Electro Ball. How many times is this thing gonna hit itself? We could be here for a while. Oh, finally, he's a different move. Ah, you got paralyzed. Jesus, how many times is that gonna hit? Get in the fucking ball. Learn quick attack. Much wants to learn nuzzle. Nuzzle, 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 nuzzle. Nuzzle. Bug flying. It raises grubs and holes in its body. Creates pheromones to control Combi. Send you to my box. Unless we have to evolve the female Combi into it, if I remember correctly. Right. Oh, Diddy initiated Terrabell. Johnny Diddy. It is a 4-star, and that is a gold duck. Technically speaking, I should use Pikachu, but let's see what it is. Come on, cheer, Judy. Yeah, because that's ground or something, ain't it? Go all out. I thought that was supposed to heal status ailments as well. I was gonna say, you should all woken up. Take your thing, taking a while to update. So I feel I should just wait. Give me a Golduck. The Golduck that could turn into a ground type actually sounds quite useful. That is the vibration sound when my controller's on the desk. That's why I don't usually put the controller down on my desk. Sounds like a jet engine. No, I'm being scared if that was your PlayStation. Golduck has been registered. Look at you. Water ground. You're an SP, speed down, Zen headbutt, him nice swap. Those are all normal moves. Let's see. Is there any items about? Have I got? Ugh. Bit of check over here. Oh, I am. Cracked teapot. That's an evolution item. 3 revives. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Whoops. Bit breaking time there. Oh, you're a very low level fletchling. I see a DD in the distance. Ow! Hey, DD. That Mari just spawned on my ass. Character's level 30. Ew, what's that? Oh, this back stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Diddy, should I be doing this right now? Let's say it crumbles and vanishes. Always pull, got it. We'll find out what they do later. Oh, it's actually no way up. I yeet myself over to a dead end. Yes, yes I did. Oh. Because I can't climb yet. Actually, by the looks of it, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Okay. Let's set that as destination first then. Geronimo! Whee! Dum. Fucking cricket. Oh, this music down here is nice. Which means I've probably not done them. Wind power is big here in Area 1 of Wind Province. I wonder why. It's a Mari. I choose you, Shiny Pikachu. Trailblazers. Actually, I don't think I have a Gassy yet. 1 second. No, I don't. Please don't insta-kill it. Probably you. Quick attack. Well, not quick attack, but you'll probably deal with it without overkilling it. Right. Speed bomb. I've got hey out. I'm playing Joe, so guessing you got it through PlayStation Plus like the rest of us. And I hope you're doing well, Muffin God. Yeah. If I don't have it, I'll grab it. Don't know how it works. Wow, that is literally a donkey. Oh, okay. Stop stepping on me. Yes, raise your defense each time I hit you. It becomes very useful for whittling down your HP. One kick. Good kick. Alright, one more. And I should be able to catch you these. Ow. Ow. Get in the ball. The slow walk on my base is plenty strong. Its pace doesn't change even when it's loaded with 50 times its own body weight. That just names I walk at my own speed. That's it. Donkey! Bluff. Guessing this thing. Oh, it's cute. Game, really? Huh. An ostrich. That's kind of cool though. I have to keep an eye out for another one of those. Ocean. I have that dog. Yeah, I don't think I have you. Oh, that's just a buzzword level. Say hello to the small angry plant baby. I'm gonna waste the diamonds on you. Well, who doesn't want an angry plant baby? Also, I see a primate over there. Or monkey, or whatever they're called. She's been manky, that was it. I'll be back. I need to blow my nose again. Ooh! This pandia dish and extremely spicy because they include the shreds front teeth of They put the teeth in it? It's got a third level evolution. Wow. Oh, Quad doesn't evolve. Oh, that thing just looks ridiculous. Demon primate. Anyway, I want one. Also, I see that ghost lady Pokemon over there. I should grab that as well, won't I? That is a good idea of what to say about that one. Ow. Ow. Oh, it got so angry it died and reinvaded its corpse. Big monkey Pokemon. Right. Yeah. Mysterious. Yeah, she's a bit angry because we took something off of her. Huh?
Hey, your son, don't worry. You see that smile?
What you got?
Oh, she's happy.
Mysterious. Doink. Oh, there's a Ray Crystal here if we can do it. Good. Good. It's a 2-star Pikachu. What on earth is that thing that Dee Dee's using? It's a water Pikachu. Pikachu that's terrorized as a water type.
Oh. Hey, look, it's the legendary. Tiny.
It's also a shiny Pikachu as well. What? Hey, look.
Shit.
DD, shiny Pikachu. What a coincidence, shiny Pikachu versus cat. Oh, that still has health. It's like, oh, you killed me. Me. We can all do it separately on our games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if DD went to catch the shiny Pikachu, but I'm guessing she did. Someone knows as well. What the hell? Nuzzle, Spark, Thunder Wave, Swift. It's pretty quirky by nature, so it's not good at anything, bad at anything. There you go, DD. If you call it, you now have a shiny Pikachu. Mm-hmm. Managed to kill. Jade, what's wrong? Yeah? Very nice, honey. Oh, nature's my one. My one is sassy, so I've got a sassy and a quirky.
Hi.
Jade being very vocal. Yeah? Oh, I don't think I have one. What? Yeah, no, that just is him. Hello! Danny. Everyone knows this one. Honey, have you realised what she's done?
Oh, I have, yeah. I'll be a bit stuck.
Jade, yourself there.
Getting yourself in at me.
Stick yourself
Wow.
But second.
She has got her legs in between the bars of her seat while she's on her stomach.
Oh, no.
You know? No, we're at max zoom. But yeah. Sorry, what, baby? I'm not being funny. You shouldn't be spending money on something you're not going to do. Like, I would say if you take breaks and stuff like that, but... Yay! I have the elephant, the original elephant.
Yeah, no.
But an elephant.
No, still.
No new ones yet, no. What dunk is? Oh god, that isn't even that much of a hit. Ah!
That fit.
Turns into an ostrich.
How does that turn into a? Oh, push.
That's what DD said. How does that turn?
I bet that should be like the baby form. Then it goes like slightly bigger than it.
He seems content as all sin there.
Yeah.
There's this time running around the wasteland as if it's a
Yeah.
psychic type. It is a psychic type. It's like a ostrich, apparently. Dee showed me its full form. It's an ostrich with very extravagant butt feathers.
Hey, Adeline is. Change.
Not running into you. I see shine in this direction.
I know, but I have
I already have you. What do you?
He said you got the update and you out.
Is that a Goldie? Goldine, I should say.
That
looks-
similar Pokemon. That has a pair of butterfly-looking tails.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's Gen 3 or 4.
Definitely one of the fish types.
Yeah.
Cut that hanging.
Well, whether or not they're water type crystallized is a question, but
Is your cut that hanging?
that silhouette list is so much of a. It's a poison!
I didn't have a company. I didn't think did I? No, we didn't.
Poison Goldie. That'd be fun.
Did. Okay, did I have a go? No. Hey. Don't give me
Oh, my eyes!
up. Right, just watch it, mate. Thank you, son. Oh, wrong. It. And she wants the whole run. You're gonna fight yourself.
Thank you. Yes, because I don't have it.
Now, Alan.
What more?
Fight at me.
Mine.
Mama.
Still on how to pronounce it. What's called? In neon?
Wrong.
It's all sunlight with pink areas of its skin, which then shine. Appears to be a form of camouflage. Another water type. Remember, fish are friends. Hard food. Now Didi's gonna go up and over the mountain while I gotta go around it. Shiny bundle. Yeah, shiny bundle. Is it a crystal one? It's an ice type. The bomb it. Get in the bowl, you special boy. Gale. Actually, I think that was a Gale. Anything else different about it? Just swim. It does have icy wind. More shiny this direction. Stop. There'd be a Titan on the way. They go to Titan first. Aw, time for a slaughter.
But, hey! You're a silly Billy! Are you silly Billy?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's reasonable. One would hope you're up at a reasonable hour.
What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Is that? Come here, come here. Give you. Baby, I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Up. Put it down. That's it. Oh.
He's actually making a very logical point.
Yeah, you're right there.
The last job before you go to bed.
What's up? Ow! Oh.
I got a Starly, that's all. What a time.
3 months.
Yeah. They were fine.
Oh, God. Oh, but hey!
You're not sure. I think that.
Hmm.
Hey!
It's a ween. I'm hitchhiking and I catch a ride on your Pokemon. Ooh, fungus. Bite it. Critical hit. Did she just tickle your foot? Don't dig.
Not really ticklish me.
Give it a charge. Murdering weens as we go. No hitchhiking, ween. Back to work. I have you. There's probably more of 4 then. Focus center unlocked. To be fair, I think I'll be ending my stream here because it is actually getting late. School took up most of the day. As it usually does. But you know, double shiny Pikachu.
Alright, Dewey. Got it, Jay.
Right, so who can I raid? Who is about? Mediball Eve? Mediball Eve.